I want to talk to you about something that holds so many of us back, something that stops us from reaching for our potential. And that is this: the belief that there's a perfect moment to do something that truly challenges you. Whether it's starting a business, changing careers, moving to a new city, or even something as monumental as having a child, whatever your challenge is, the truth is, the perfect moment will never come. There will always be uncertainties. There will always be reasons to hold back. There will always be fears and doubts that try to talk you out of it. But here's the thing: the timing will never be flawless. It's not supposed to be. If you're waiting for that magical, perfect moment when everything aligns, when your bank account looks just right, when you've figured it all out, when you're no longer afraid, you'll be waiting for a long time. And more than likely, you'll miss out on the opportunity to grow. Look, I'm not saying you should rush in blindly or act impulsively. I'm not saying you should throw caution to the wind without any thought. But there comes a point when you must step forward, even in the face of uncertainty, because that uncertainty is where growth happens. The truth is, if you were truly ready, it wouldn't be growth. Think about that for a moment. Growth happens when you step outside your comfort zone. It happens when you stretch yourself beyond what you think you're capable of. If you were completely prepared, if you had all the answers, all the resources, all the experience, you wouldn't be growing. You'd just be doing something familiar, something comfortable. Growth requires discomfort. It requires risk. It requires the willingness to not have it all figured out. And when you can embrace that, when you can accept that uncertainty is the price of progress, you'll realize that you're ready right now, even if it doesn't feel that way. Think about all the things you've accomplished so far in life. Chances are, you weren't perfectly prepared for any of them. Whether it was taking on a new job, moving to a new place, or making a decision that changed everything, there was always a bit of fear. There was always that voice that told you it wasn't the perfect time. But you did it anyway, and that's how you grew. So let me ask you this: what is it that you're waiting for? What is the next challenge, the next big leap, that you're putting off because you're waiting for things to feel perfect? What would happen if you let go of the idea that everything has to be perfectly aligned before you take action? Here's the truth. The moment you let go of waiting for perfection, the moment you take the first step into uncertainty, you open the door to something bigger than you can imagine. Because the path to growth is paved with uncertainty. It's messy, it's imperfect, but it's real, and it's the only path forward. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. There's no such thing. The time is now. The growth is in the challenge. Embrace the uncertainty, and watch yourself become the person you're meant to be.